First impressions create a big impact on us because the visual cues are really important to us as human beings. The visual sense is the most powerful one that we have. A large part of our brain is actually devoted to processing visual information. So we're just looking for cues from other people to try and determine what sort of person we're dealing with. So their height, their weight, what they're wearing, all will have an impact in terms of our initial judgments that we're making about someone.
We know in an interview situation, for example, that somebody will have a first impression very quickly. The interviewer will spend 4 minutes reinforcing that first impression, and then the remaining 26 minutes simply looking for evidence to reinforce that they were right about their first impression.
Forming first impressions is perfectly natural, and it is ridiculously easy for us to do. And we can form first impressions based on people's appearance, clearly, but also on their accent. We can also form a first impression just by looking at somebody's wardrobe, never mind whether they're wearing their clothes or not. So it's quite a natural thing for us to be doing. It becomes dangerous in the workplace, though, because often our first impressions are quite bad. And when we're looking to select somebody for a project, to select them for a job, to decide who's going to get a bonus, all of those things have to be done on the basis of judging people's performance, not judging them on our first impressions of them.
What's actually much better in interviews is when people recognise that they will have those first impressions and the unconscious bias and deliberately and consciously put that to one side. Then you can more genuinely go through the interview looking for objective evidence to weigh up for the pros and cons against the candidate.